Good morning. Welcome to Active Aging with Barb. My name is Barb Eisenberg. I'm a physical therapist assistant and also a licensed massage therapist. I work with therapy at home, and our passion is to inspire seniors to live happier, healthier lives so that you can age successfully and independently with a positive attitude. I'm working on that positive attitude. Together, we can create possibilities as we get older and better. February, we're in February now. February is American Heart Month. So I'll talk a few minutes about why we should keep our hearts healthy. Then we'll spend the rest of the time, about 25 minutes, moving our bodies to mobilize and strengthen as many muscles and joints as possible. So why is heart health important? Heart disease is the #1 killer in America. That's for both men and women. But I don't think a lot of people realize that. So 30 million people in America have been diagnosed with heart disease. That's about 12% of the population. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but remember that 1 in 3 deaths among women is from a heart attack. I think we still seem to associate heart attacks with men, and it's the #1 killer in women as well. #1. And that's more than all of the cancers combined. We hear a lot about cancers, and it's very important that's a concern, but the #1 killer, heart disease, #1. So, but if you learn more about heart disease and heart health, you'll find out that 80% of cardiac events and strokes are preventable with two things. One, education, and 2, action. So the more you know, the more likely you are to keep your heart healthy and to stop heart disease from developing, or possibly reverse it if it's already started in your body. So let's learn something. Heart attack, what is it? A heart attack is when there's a blockage in one of the arteries that supplies blood to your heart. There's arteries and they supply blood to that heart muscle. When an artery becomes completely blocked, that area that's being supplied by that artery begins to die. And the amount of damage it causes depends on 2 things. 1, the size of the area supplied by that artery. And 2, you can probably guess how soon you can get to treatment when that happens. So remember, even though heart disease is the #1 killer, it's preventable. Much of it is preventable with 2 things: education, we're doing that now, we're learning more about it, and action. We're going to be taking some action, getting our bodies moving in just a minute. So you've learned something today, and we're going to get moving. One of the big risk factors, and we'll talk more about risk factors later in the month, is the lack of regular physical exercise. Big risk factor. So by joining me every Tuesday and Thursday, you're on your way to a healthier, stronger heart. In our next video, we're going to be talking about aerobic exercise, and that's otherwise known as cardio. And we'll do a cardio workout next time, specifically designed to improve the health of your heart. All right, I hope you can join me next time, but for now, we're going to get moving. And we always start with a warm-up. So we'll start lifting knees, high or low, you decide. Breathing nice and deep. Starting to get that oxygen to the muscles. Starting to mobilize our joints. All right. I was reminded how important a warm-up is yesterday. I had a big bottle of water to bring into my house, 5-gallon jug. Usually it takes quite some effort to get it all the way up. I have many stairs to go up to my house. And usually I have to stop halfway up to get all the way up to the top because it's a heavy bottle and it's a lot of stairs. But yesterday I did a little bit of shoveling, pacing myself. I was shoveling before I took that. We're changing to front kicks. So I did some shoveling before I grabbed that water bottle to carry it up the stairs. And that shoveling was my warm-up, it turned out, because when I grabbed that water bottle to go up those stairs, I was able to go all the way up those stairs. My muscles were warm, they were ready to do some work, and it was much easier getting that bottle up the stairs. So warm up is very important. So that's what we're in now. Kicking to the front, warming up the quads, warming up the hips. Good work. Deep breathe. We're trying to get the heart rate up a little bit. Increased heart rate helps pump the blood into those muscles. When we move blood, we move oxygen. That's what our muscles are looking for. All right, let's go across. A little bit of a twist, warming up the spine. Good work. If you want to add more, you just bend your knees. Just that little bend, you will really feel it in the quads. Kicking across. And let's do a switch. 4 in the front and 4 to the side. 4 to front and 4 to the side. 4 to the front, just for some variety. 4 to the side and 4 front and 4 side. If you want to add more work, you can add an arm. Add an arm. Amazing. Just that little motion adds more work. When you add more work, you're strengthening your heart. Good work. Now we're going to do side taps. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Side tap. If you have trouble with your balance, you might want to have the chair in front of you. But you also want to challenge yourself for balance, because balance is one of the main concerns as we get older. We don't work it as much. It's a lot like a muscle. If you work your balance reflexes, they will get stronger. All right, adding an arm or 2. Side to side, reaching up. Side and tap. If the space is too much for you, you go at your own pace. You want to keep in your comfort zone. But don't make it too easy. You know what you need to do. All right. Now I'm going to reach to the front. Reach, reach. Stretching out the shoulders a little bit. And shoulders are connected to your spine. Good work. Stretching out the back. And reaching up. 3, 4, and front. Up for 4, and front. And up, and to the front. Up with 2. Both arms. 7 and 8, and to the front. Still pretty relaxed, but we're almost done with the warm-up. And to the sky. Whew, breathing deep. 6, 7, and 8 to the front. Reaching. 6, 7, and 8 to the sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Front. 4 and sky. 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to some kicks. Kicking a little higher now that my legs are a little warmed up. Reaching. 10 more seconds. Whew. Breathing nice and deep. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good work. Now that we're a little warmed up, let's do a big figure 8 with the arm and the shoulder. Big circle in front and behind. Big circle. Front and behind. to get bigger and bigger. Really warming up the spine and the shoulder. You're turning your hand down, reaching behind, up and behind. And switch arms. Big circle. Front and behind. Front. Good job. Bigger and bigger. Bend your knees. Keep those quads activated. You can bend really deep if you really want to get into the glutes as well. And now we'll do both arms. So elbows go back and then come forward. Reach up and open the chest. Good work. Reach forward, really pulling your arms in one direction, your back in the other direction. You should feel this in your lower back. Reach up and then arch your back, open your chest. So we're trying to round the back and then open the chest. Always working in one direction and then the other direction. Really helps to loosen up those muscles. Rounding and then arching. Trying to get some movement in the hip joints and in the lower back. A lot of people have lower back issues. A couple more times. Rounding the back, reaching up, and then arching, opening the chest. So let's open the chest some more. Hands pointing up and just reaching back. Back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now go in a V shape. Reaching back. 2, 3. Try not to move the rest of your body so you're working core. Just the arms are moving. 7 and 8. And then down on an angle. Back for 8, 7, 6. Really standing tall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Always want to work the posture, something that keeps us young and strong. Okay, let's go toe pointing in the front, lifting up, and then to the side. So if you want to have that chair nearby, but try not to use it. We're working hip joint, hip muscles in 2 different directions, front and side, front and side, front and side, front and side. Remember, when you lift to the side, you want your knee pointing forward. You don't want to turn the foot out. It's not working the muscles we're looking for. Now let's do it with the flex foot. Front, side, front, side. And 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good work. Shake out the hips. Let's do the other side. Pointing the toe to start. Front and side. Front, front, and side. Good work. Really working my balance reflexes. 7 and 8. Now we'll do with flexed foot. So toe up, front, and side. 2, 3, whoop, 4, 5, side, 6, and 7, and 8. Good work. Now we're going to make a little circle. So to start with the toe in front, circle around to the back, and then start again. Circle around, front, really working balance again. Front, 4, other side. Toe in front, circle round, front, circle round, front. Try to keep the leg perfectly straight, standing tall. Front, circle round. Good work. All right. Let's do a little lunge. So one leg is straight, other toe is pointing out, and we're going to reach over, trying to make a long line from the toe all the way to the tip of your fingers. You can lean on this leg, but you're working your quad. You're working, 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 and as you come up, you're using the core. So you pull back, so reach, 2, 3, and pull up, reach, 2, 3, and up, reach, 2, 3, and pull back, reach, 2, 3, and up, reach, and up, reach, and reach. One more. Reach and pull. Let's change sides. So turn your feet to the other side, whichever side you didn't do. Bend that knee. You can lean on it if you need to. Arm goes up and reaching over, 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 and pull up. You're using the core to come up. You're not using your back. So reach, 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 and pull back. Reach, and up, reach, and up, reach, and up, reach. That's 5. We're going for 8. And push up. You should feel this quad working. 6. Reach as far as you can, so you're lengthening the muscle and then you're strengthening. You don't want the muscles to get strong in a contracted, shortened position because that jams your joints together. We want to lengthen them first. I think we got one more to do. And pull up. Good job. All right, let's turn your toes out. We're going to go into a little plie. So toes are turned out. We're going to bend the knees. So we're working quads, we're working glutes. When you turn your knees out, the glutes are activated. So we're going down, and we're going to, we're going to try to stay down here while we work the triceps. So pushing forward, pulling back, push down, pull up, forward, back, down, and down, pull up. Keep going if you can. Hold on. Really working the quads. Down and down, pull up. Now let's push out. Push up, pull down, and back to the start. Push out, and down, push up, back to the middle. Out and out, down and down, up and up, down and down. Now let's try pushing behind, working the core some more. Front, behind, front. First time I saw somebody reaching behind, I thought, no way, you can do this. Behind, front. So we're working triceps, we're working hips. Now let's push out and pull in, down and down. Reach up. Now just stay down, reach up. We got 20 seconds. Can you hold on? Reach up. Now we're working the sides. Reach up and reach up. Might start to burn. I can feel it. So I'm with you on that. Keep reaching. 2 seconds. 1 second. And relax. Let's just do a little stretch to relax those muscles. Shift your weight over. Try to stretch out that hamstring. Let's do a little with the feet. So you can use your chair for balance, and we're going up on the toes, down on the toes, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I'm gonna move my chair forward. Now let's try one leg. So lifting up one foot, bend the knee, and then go up on the toe. Bend the knee, we're stretching the calf, and up on the toe. We'll just do 4. Really working that quad, because all your weight's on that one leg. You're lifting your own weight. Up. Good job. Other side. So bend the knee, straighten, working that quad, up on the toe, working the calf. Bend, and up. Still working the posture. If one leg is too much, stick with the 2 legs together. Bend, and up on the toe. One more. Up on the toe. Let's switch again. So this time, we're going to bend the knee, and then as you lift up, straighten out that other leg. Bend, and leg out in front. Bend, everything is bent, everything is straight. Bend, and up on the toe. Good work, really working the calf, working the quad. Let's do other side. Bend, and up on the toe. Bend, there's a lot going on here, I know. If it's too much, just do the one leg. Bend, and straighten. Bend, and straighten. One more. Bend, and straighten out. Good job. All right, we didn't do anything specifically for the glute yet. So let's bend one knee, and all you do is push back with the knee. It's a small motion, but pretty powerful. You'll feel it right in that glute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything else is stable. Working the core. And 8. Other side. So bend the knee. Knees are about parallel, so you're not swinging forward and back. You're just starting parallel and then pushing back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do one more time on each side. So knees parallel, push to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Knees parallel, push back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's just loosen up the hips a little bit, because we might have gotten a little tension in there. So knee in the front, kind of doing a little figure 8 just to loosen up that joint. Knee in front, almost like a figure 8. Loosen up that hip joint. This is a relaxed motion. Other side, just loosening up. Knee in front, knee behind. Knee in front, so turning the knee in, turning it out. Loosening up that hip joint. Good job. A little more work on balance and on hip strength. So knee to the front, turn it out, bring it back and down. Up, out, back, and down. Up. If you want to work a little harder, don't put the foot down. Up and out, back and down, up and out, back and down. Other side. Up and out, back and down. If you really want to work your balance, don't hold on to that chair. It's a hard one. All that leg motion, trying to maintain your balance. Back and down, up, out, back and down. One more. Up, out, back and down. Good work. A little more core. So feet pretty wide apart. We're going to turn to face one direction. I'm turning left. And we're going to reach forward, trying to make a straight line from your heel all the way to your fingertips, and then pull up. Reaching forward as far as you can. Hold for 1 second. Pulling up. So you're working quad, but you're also working core. When you come down, your stomach muscles, your core is holding you up. You're not using your back. Reaching forward. If 2 arms is too heavy, you can try it without the arms. Still working the core, but without as much weight. If you want one arm, and then the other arm, one arm, and the other arm, and then come up. Let's try the other side. So turn your feet the other direction. Bend the front knee, reaching forward with one arm, reaching forward with the other arm, trying for a straight line. Reach and reach, reach and reach. Even your head should be all in line with your spine. Let's go again. Bend that front knee, diagonal from your toes all the way to your heel. Reach and reach, reach and reach, and come up. If you want to do without the arms, just come forward and come up. Forward, a little diagonal, and come up. Good job. All right, a little balance work. Stepping forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Now other side, forward, back, forward and back. And we'll turn it into a box. So one forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, and side. Good work. One more time around and we'll change directions. Start forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, and side. Couple more times around. And forward, side, back, and side. Now let's just go side up, side up. Try to pause if you can. Up and up. If you need that chair, keep it close, but really try to challenge yourself. Try to hold that leg up for just a few seconds. Step, step and hold. The hard part is the holding. It's easier if you just keep moving, right? So step and hold. Step and hold. Step and hold. Step and hold. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 3, 2, just a touch. 3, touch, touch, and touch. And now let's go front to back. Up, back. The back, I think, is harder than the front. If you step back and try to hold it, good work. Back and hold, back and hold, back and hold, forward. Let's switch legs. So forward and back, forward and back. One more time, forward and back. I threw in an extra. Okay, let's just do a little stretch. We're almost done. So shift to one side, stretch out that inner thigh. You can use your chair if you want. You can turn that foot out and turn your body so you're stretching long behind, getting that hamstring stretched out and the glute. You can go up and down with your toe. Nice deep breaths. We're almost done. Good work. And shift the other way. Long stretch on the inner thigh. Bottom is back. Going up and down with your toe. Good work. A little calf stretch, so reach your toe back and try to press your heel down. Straight leg, stretching the big calf muscle. Shifting back, stretching the little soleus, the Achilles tendon. Forward, big calf muscle, leg is straight. You might also feel it in your psoas, that little muscle in the front that attaches actually to your spine. Let's switch legs. So toe is back, big calf muscle stretching, long line from your hip to your heel, trying to press that heel down, and then shift your weight back, stretching the little calf muscle, Achilles tendon. Forward, stretching the front of the hip and the calf. It's amazing if you just reach one arm up, it changes the stretch, makes it a little more intense. Also works your balance more. And back. And then just a little reach. And reach. Reach. And reach. Nice deep breath. In through your nose. Blow it out. One more deep breath. And blow it out. Remember, next video, we're going to be doing a cardio workout. So get ready. Hope you can join us. We'd be happy to hear from you. If you have any suggestions or comments, comment on our Facebook page. Therapy at Home. See you next time. Bye-bye.